What actually came here to see was this place. It's the Minster, and the first thing I'll notice now we're here and mention it, you don't have to go and look through the door here, the gateway. Now automatically you can see, for people to follow this channel, the proverbial bank to get up into the church itself. Very, very rarely on the level of the rest of the street, and I might as well go in this way, just have a look, because one of the first things that strikes me is, I see a lot in cemeteries, gravestones that have been discarded. You know, the 100-year maritime law comes into being after 100 years. Basically the churches can do what they want with these stones. But I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them as we walk around. I mean, you can see the hill there, literally from street level. The massive hill you've got to get up, you know, just to get into the church. And it's not always been like that. I'll just move on a bit further. I've just moved up a little bit further now to get a look at the sides. It's quite a tightly compact place. I thought it was a lot more spread out than what it is. But so far, this, you know, is all I can say. It's just a beautiful old mud flood church that will have, without a doubt, low levels. They often say, well, there's no down there, it's only the crypt or a boiler room. But yeah, we're back onto these large slabs now, which are very well worn. But gravestones. Thing is as well, you very, very rarely find them before the 1800s. Maybe mid-1700s. And the reason why you don't find them before that, because these buildings weren't built by religion. They had a totally different use when they were first built. Quick look around the side there, move along a bit, a couple of really nice figureheads up there, God knows who they are. That's another thing, you can go into these churches, especially the ones that have quite a collection of these figureheads and adornments, and ask them who the figureheads are of, and they can't tell you. They don't have a clue. I've never been in one church yet where they've been able to tell me why are all these figureheads there and who they represent. Don't know how far we can go around here. I'm just looking along here, the whole pavement now is just gravestones. Granted, I know some of them are for drainage, but you do quite often find in these old cemeteries and churchyards, I mean, it's an abundance of manhole covers. That one's just a normal drain cover. You can tell that by the easy handles just to pull them up, inspection covers. More gravestones. The cost it must have gone to, you know, for any family to produce these huge stones. Won't it be used as footpath? There's another one. I don't know what that is. Part of a monument, I think. Up there, a few gravestones. And that's it really. I think I'm going to have to go back out and walk around and come in the other side. Oh, there's some really... I'd love to know equivalent money, what sort of money these gravestones cost back in the day. There we are. That's all I need to see. There's your way down into your low levels without a Brussels sprout. You know what I mean? It's almost as if this is an extension. The way that the windows are so set tightly in the corner. More lovely figureheads. But yes, I would dearly love to have the key to go down inside there. See, even huge big stones like that just smashed up. There's another. It's obviously a working carved bit of stone, just left. More over there. Oh well, there you go. There is, you know, your steps into downstairs. You know, the basement of these buildings, I would say, is from the 1600s. Mid to late 1600s. And what we seem to have here is a lovely little vicarage or cottage. I presume it goes with the church. Thing is, with these places, they're usually people's private residence, and I don't like, you know, shining cameras. I thought I just stood in dog shit, but it wasn't. But with them being private accommodation, usually, that's why I don't sort of ponder along too long, shining in the windows. Come round the back end now. Wonderful big support columns. I'm so often seeing and make comment of usually. Lovely figurehead there. And should be another one there. Should be some stills at the end of this, if you want to take a closer look at these details. Just come to the apex of the house now. No idea what that says. A lovely little man there, blade, and a slightly blurry man there. So I'll just move on a bit. I don't think I'll be able to go into the grounds of this place, but it's let me get past this car. Definitely pre-reset buildings that would have been built around the same time as the church, I would think. Lovely place to live if you have the money. And we'll swing back round to the church. Let's say around the back there isn't a great deal to see, but we're going to have a look inside and see where we go from there. Go back out a bit there. I've just come round the side now. Quick showing. As with all the other big windows, you know, they've got some lovely figureheads up there. whatever it is. Light's not very good. One there. There's another chap over there. Like I say, it's a really bit smaller than what I thought. And I thought it would be. I have the usual columns that I go on, bang on about. There's nothing at all special about the tower on this one. Normal bell tower. Mind you, who's to say there wasn't something extra on there like a spy when it was first built. Clock there that would be put in Victorian times. And yeah, I think that's it for this side. Right, well, just a quick wander on the side now. There was one beastie manhole cover there that I've just noticed, another one on the hill. Another one here. You need keys for that one, so that's maybe a little bit more than just an inspection cover for drains. What we are able to see here is something I don't often mention about. You go away and do a bit of your own research. See, these recesses here that have statues in, I don't believe for 1 minute that them recesses had statues in when it was built. Because I think there was a form of light in there. If you go and have a look, crystals, quartz is a perfect example. Add a little bit of electrical charge and you have a lovely white bright light. That's what I think was in there once over. Huge air vent just hiding away down there. Lovely big, what I call capacitor. I mean, why is that needed on a church? You know, can anybody ask me, tell me I should say, why is that needed on a religious building? It's not needed. It's surplus requirements, because it was part of the building when religion took it over. There we are, another drain there. Another very big one here. I can't read it. William somebody or other. Oh, that's rather good. I can't move back too far actually because I'll end up for... I mean, you can see how high up this place is. You know, you've got to climb a huge bloody bank just to get to the church from the street. But the usual faces either side. I'll have a look at them in a sec. Earthing cable. That's been quite a lovely gravestone once over. Oh, here we go. It's not very often we see that. For my friend Lorne at this as well. (1716). That's the earliest I've ever seen in a graveyard. Yeah. Very interesting. I presume this has got to be the front of the place, but it's, like you say, you can't really get back and have a good look at the building. Very plain towers. There's nothing to say that they were plain when it was first built. You know, if you come down a bit, you have another bloody big, what I call capacitor there. Roof, finial, call them what you want. But regardless of what you call them, churches don't need them. You know, what have these things got to do with religion? I'll just move around a bit, see if I can get a better picture. Under the manhole cover. See, there we are again on this side. It's a carbon copy the other side. You'd have a statue there that's been put in at a later date. My own personal opinion. And what's that for? You know, over the years there's been hundreds of people that I've spoken to in churches. There've been hundreds of people that have seen me videos. But I've never heard anybody that can give me a rational explanation for all these extras that churches have. This one doesn't have that many. But, you know, nobody can tell me. There's another heavy duty one. That is heavy duty, that. Yeah, you need keys to get in that one. Not that I'm going to try and get in any of them, like, but I mean, just look at this. I can't get that from the street. Look at that building there. Talk about the old world. Copper domes. Tenors. More copper domes. I've already had a quick look along that street. It is all mud flood. Well, the whole area is. You know, there's a vast amount of untold history just below the streets around here. And back around the side I started it, actually. Came in just down there. But just while we're on the subject, look at the manhole cover. All the way around you have the proverbial bench. So really, that's about it for this one. It's not quite as spectacular place as I thought it was going to be. But never mind. I'll go and have a walk inside. I'll see if they'll let me take a video. I very much doubt it. More than likely just be still. So if you want to see inside, just stick around to the end of the video. Catch you later. Bye.